Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel Tipsy Tarot. This is your 3-card general love reading for February 2021. I figured I would hop on here for Valentine's Day and do a little reading. For those of you that have never been here before, welcome. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. I'm so happy to have all of you here. The way we are going to do this reading today is just 3 cards, past, present, and future of your relationships, and just talking about the energy surrounding your love life. And what else do I have to tell you? Oh, this is for Sun, Moon, and or Rising sign Sagittarians, or anybody with a Sagittarius placement in your chart. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's get into the reading. So I think that in relationships, Sagittarius, you have been doing a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of leveling up, and a lot of hard work. But this represents you doing all of that hard work. So I think maybe what's been going on here is that you feel as though you have been doing the work alone a little bit. However, I do think that you see the benefits of the work that you've been doing. Like, I do feel like you are reaping the rewards for all of this hard work, but it has been hard and you have had to do a lot of heavy lifting. But what's great about this is that you're about to see some major success. And this is, with your relationship. So whether you are in a marriage and I get the sense that there's been like a lot of communicating between you and someone else and doing things a little bit differently than you have been. I think that for those who are single, you've been putting yourself out there a lot. And maybe it's been kind of hard work to do that, So let's get into what it is that you've been doing that's been so labor intensive. So we have the Ace of Wands here. So again, Wands are about fire sign energy. So Sagittarius, Leo, and who's the other one? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sure you're watching this right now screaming at me. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Woo! Okay, we got it. So I think that this is saying that, like, you saw in the past, this could be recent or not so recent past, that there were opportunities for engaging in constructive conversations differently than you have been. This has been coming up in other Sagittarius readings that I've been doing, that just like Sagittarians have been trying to find different ways to communicate authentically with their partner. So there's been a lot about like your partner saying one thing, but you're maybe hearing another. And so I think for a lot of you Sagittarians, you've started to say like, okay, well, you said this, but this is what I heard and this is how it made me feel. And then your partner coming back and being like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. So there's been real honest conversations happening. And I think that you saw an opportunity for those kinds of conversations in the past because there was something that wasn't working for you. And so you took the leap and did things a little bit differently, and it works out in your favor. Oh, it's beautiful. Like what we have coming up in these cards is wonderful. And, for those of you who are looking for a partner, and you've been slogging on websites and you've been going to meetups and you've been like meeting all kinds of different people, this is saying that like a partner is on the way, like you're about to meet somebody. The energy for whatever reason has been kind of slow. And I think that it has to do with like Mercury retrograde and things just being kind of slow and the universe asking us to reflect. And so sometimes, it's hard to find people when there's these kinds of delays going on in the universe. But this is saying that like you meet somebody that you're passionate about and there's a new opportunity for love. So let's get into this Temperance card. The Temperance card is all about balance. So I think that for coupled Sagittarians, I think that, this is saying that you have created some major balance in your relationships with this is major balance in your relationships through the new ways that you communicate, because now you're able to fill each other's cups. You understand what the other person is saying and are able to internalize that emotionally in a way that's safe and healthy and ultimately fulfilling, because you both walk away from the conversations feeling as though you got what you needed out of it. And this is major because this is a major arcana card. So we're talking about like the way that you communicate now is the way that you will continue to communicate with your partner for the rest of your life. So how beautiful is that you can continue to feel that emotional fulfillment and connection to your partner. You'll notice that these, the Temperance card, the angel in it, is of pouring water from one cup to another. Cups in tarot are about emotion. So it's like giving each other emotion. It's somebody that you're emotionally connected to. And I think that for those of you who are looking for a partner, you're about to encounter this person who balances you really well. It could even be that you find, what is it? You may even link up with a, oh God, who the hell are they? They're water signs. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So there's a feeling of like, you might find somebody who presently, this is the present card, who emotionally fulfills you. And again, this is a major relationship. This is like a major shift in the way things have been going in your life. And it's all positive, balance, happiness. In fact, we have here that this is kind of the end of an era. So for some of you, it's the end of the era of being single. For those of you, it's the end of the era of communicating in ways that don't serve you. Like, you've done the work and now you're turning the page and you are in a new phase. And this is saying that like emotional fulfillment, balance, groundedness. I think that the conversations that you're having with the people you need to have them with, they're successful because they're based in a grounded energy. Nobody's head is in the clouds. Nobody's head is, in their heart. It's all about, you said this is what I heard. Is that what you meant? And then the person has the opportunity to come back and say yes or no. And then you go from there. But there's happiness in being able to communicate this way in like a really, really positive, wonderful space. And because there's so much balance in the relationship now because of the way you communicate, you're able to really grow stuff together in like you're planting seeds, and because of that, you're growing your wealth, you're growing your emotional and financial wealth. There's like a lot of growth here. And I think that for single Sagittarians, the person that you're meeting, there's a lot of growth for you and this person within the relationship. There's a lot of happiness around you as you move into the future. All right, so let's look at these cards. So they're so happy. I'm like, which one do we want? Let's do the balance card. Let's do the temperance card. So let's get some clarification cards on temperance for Sagittarius. Temperance for Sagittarius. Oh. Okay, so the first card that popped out was the child card. So for some of you, it could be that you are growing your family, like you could be having a child. For those of you, you could be treating life in a childlike way. Okay. So yeah, so like I said, for those of you, you could be so happy that you're feeling childlike and innocent again. For some of others of you, it could be that you're having a baby. For others of you, it could be, yeah, like I can see that in these cards too, is that like getting pregnant has been hard work, or conceiving a child has been hard work. There's been delays in getting the answers that you want, but it works out in your favor. So this is saying that like favorable childlike innocence, looking at life the way children do and enjoying life. There's just so much happiness around you. We also have the sun, and the sun is all about manifestation and magnetism. So it's saying that you are a major attractor right now, Sagittarius, and you're getting back what you put in. So you are attracting that which you want. So make sure that you're putting positive vibes out into the world, because that's what you're going to get back. And also, if you have a question about something, this is saying that the answer is favorable. So whatever it is that you might be wondering about, just know that it's going to work out in your favor. And also we have the sieve, the scythe, the scythe. God. This is, again, so we have 2 10s here. So just saying that like you're coming into a new era. So the things that were causing you, the things that may have been causing you pain, anguish, or just frustration, are coming to an end. So you're on to a new era of your life. So there's no more frustration in dating. There's no more frustration in your communications with your partner. You're growing a life with this person, whether that means buying a house or getting engaged or having a baby. And there's also just major balance in the way that you communicate with one another that's emotionally fulfilling to both of you, or, to whoever is a part of the relationship with you. So final messages for Sagittarius. Final messages for Sagittarius. What's one more thing Sagittarius should walk away from this knowing? Whoa. Okay. These cards are kind of funny, but I do like the messages on them. So this card is romance angels are helping you. So I think that what this is just saying is that, you know, you have tapped into your intuition. And I think that you have been getting a lot of kind of like, you've been getting a lot of internal downloads about like the way I've been doing stuff doesn't necessarily work, so I'm going to do it different. And this is saying that just like keep trusting your intuition and keep using that as a guide to like communicate. And when you're dating, you know, use that as a guide to put yourself out there, because it's coming from a place of authenticity. So like know that your intuition is helping you, it's on your side, and trust it, because what it leads to is absolute happiness, abundance, and balance. Sagittarius, I could not be happier for you. This is a wonderful reading. If you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed doing this reading for you, please leave a comment or email me at intuitivetarotempath@gmail.com. I will leave my email in the description box. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me about information regarding that. If you like this video, give it a like and a subscribe. I'd much appreciated. And yeah, I'm so excited for you. This was wonderful. I hope you enjoyed it, and happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you in March for your general reading. Bye.